छाया आसमां देखो झूमता गगन
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Uncle Chad. Happy birthday to you. Blow out the candle.
Happy birthday to you.
Hey Chad, happy birthday. Can't wait to burn you in trampoline basketball.
Hi, Chad.
We wish we were telling you happy birthday in person.
We love you so much.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Chad. Happy 50th.
Thinking of you. We miss you in South Florida. It's just not the same without you.
Lipper, Teicher here. Wishing you a happy 50th birthday, man. Hope to see you soon. Miss you. Love you, brother. Take care.
What is up, Buffant? Happy birthday, happy 50th birthday. Cheers to 50 more. Or more.
Love you, buddy. Happy birthday.
Happy 50th.
Happy 50th.
Happy birthday, Chad.
Happy birthday, my friend.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
Happy 50th.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Chad, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy 50th, Chad.
Happy birthday,
Chad.
Chad, happy birthday.
Happy 50th birthday, Chad.
Happy birthday from Barcelona.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And happy birthday, Chad. Love you.
Happy birthday, Chad. Happy birthday, Chad.
Say happy birthday.
Hi, Chad. Happy birthday. How old are you? 50? Oh, my goodness. Hope you have a great birthday. Love you.
Chad, happy birthday. Hope you have a royal straight flush.
Happy birthday, Chad. 50. Woohoo. We love you.
Happy birthday, Chad.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Chad, happy birthday, my friend. It's been a long time. I think since 7th grade that we've been communicating and hanging out. So it's always been a pleasure. The one story I like to think about Chad is when he came and visited us in Boulder, Colorado, and we were having such a good time at a community festival that we needed a babysitter. And Chad goes in the middle of it, hey, how about if I just go talk to these girls and see if they can become your babysitter? And lo and behold, Chad walks through, meets these two girls, becomes our babysitters for the next 3 to 4 years, and was entirely done out of the niceness of Chad's heart, which is by far the biggest thing about Chad. He is the biggest heart and the biggest love for everybody. We love you, buddy. Happy birthday.
50. Lipper is 50, which means you and I have known one another for over 30 years. Starting basically when you were responsible for getting me so friggin' hammered. Freshman year of college, Hell Week. I had to be thrown in the shower to sober up. So many fun, hilarious memories every time I think of just make me laugh and smile about you, Lipper. I was doing some reminiscing, found some old photos. Love. Old school, somewhere, the boys, the pizza box incident, which I'll never forget. I won't go into. I'm so glad I captured the moments after, which are somehow unrelated to this ridiculousness. I'm not sure what was going on here, but impressing yet another girl with your pen flicking abilities. This one was funny. This cake says, "Congratulations, Lippy." Blake doesn't seem so enthusiastic to be celebrating. I love this picture on our deck. Graduation weekend. trip to South Carolina, which was so fun that summer after graduation. Guess must have been interested in agriculture or something on a cow patty field. King of the Hill. So many fun memories that will last me a lifetime, Lipper. But what I most value about you is you're just one of the most eccentric, fun, loyal, supportive, trustworthy friends I'll ever have. And I'm wishing you a very happy 50th. Love and miss you, buddy.
50th birthday, Chad. You've been a great friend. We've had so many amazing memories together, from our time at Wisconsin to the weekends we've had together after college. You've had so many amazing experiences with your D1 wrestling career, your public health in Africa, where you survived a nearly fatal brain infection, and now going on to be a professional poker player. It's all incredible. In addition to all these amazing accomplishments, you're just a great friend, a guy we could just call up, go sailing, throw the frisbee, or play.
Chad, my lad, Mr. Mitchell here. So, being Chad's college roommate, I will say there are plenty of stories that I could share, but I will not be sharing any of them, as none of them fit the PG-13 criteria for something like this. But in any event, Chad, one of my favorite people, man. It's an honor to call you friend. You'll have to forgive me. I was just dumping a body. I mean, hiking. Yeah. Yeah, man, just honor to call you friend. I think the thing that, it inspires me most about you is just your kind of up for anything spirit for as long as I've known you. Just all.
Hi, Chad. It's Alyssa. I want to wish you a very happy 50th birthday. We've known each other for a long time. And when I think back on our many years of friendship, there's one story that takes the cake. Birthday cake. This story took place over 20 years ago in a land far, far away. I remember Joey calling me while you were living in Burkina Faso to say that you were very, very, very sick with malaria.
In racking my brain to try to think about a story that's safe for work and shareable across whomever might see this, I'm limited. As Chad and I passed a number of formative years together in high school, college, and after, that had its share of stories that weren't so shareable, but also quite funny. And Chad, I'm grateful as can be for all those memories with you as well. I'll share that the main memory I have of Chad is meeting him for the very first time on a wrestling mat in Highland Park High School. And sport and competing and athletics were the tie that binded Chad and myself years ago. But I remember he was a kid from Cherry Creek, I want to say, Colorado, that was telling me about wrestling there, wrestling obsessed. And it didn't take too long before we became the best of friends on the mat, in school, and outside of it, going to the same college, pledging the same fraternity. And I am so grateful for having a Chad in my life. He made me a better wrestler, better human at a very formative period of my life. And to try to call out one situation where the laughs were really serious is doing a disservice to just how influential and formative and appreciative I am to have a Chad Lipton in my life. So my friend, a very, very happy 50th lap around the sun for you. I hope the next 50 are even better, and I hope to be around for many of them. Can't wait to see you in a little bit. Happy birthday, man.
Chad, happy birthday, man. Crazy to think that it's the big 5-0 and that we've had over 30 years of such an awesome friendship together. What a great time it's been. Everything from trip out to the Rose Bowl with the driving man, gambling man, and the mountain man, to trip down to Padre Island where I think you took more than one incriminating picture of me, and all the amazing times in Madison and beyond. So many good times, too many to mention right here, but love you, man. Happy 50th, and can't wait to celebrate with you this weekend in Vegas. Happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday, Chad, the big 5-0. It's hard to believe how fast time goes by. It seems like just yesterday we were at the University of Wisconsin wrestling, but here we are. And I just want you to know how much I appreciate you. You're one of my best friends, and even though we don't get to see each other as much as I would like to, I always look forward to talking to you. It always makes my day when I get to see your name pop up on my phone, and I get to hear about all the crazy things you're doing in life, and I get to maybe live vicariously through you.
Dad, happy birthday. I can't believe that you are 50, mainly because I can't believe that we have been friends for, I think, going on 30 years, maybe more. Now, because we met in college, and I remember the day that we met. I think it was a day, or at least close to the day. And we met because there was a girl in our class that you may or may not remember. And I will not, in this video, recall out loud the name that we dubbed her, because it was not kind. And we are now grown people that are kind. At least you are. So I am not going to use that nickname. And plus, you might be friends with her in adulthood, or have friends that are friends with her who also might be in this video montage. But anyway, we met because she liked you, and she really was very nice. And it was up to me to introduce the two of you. I don't know why, because I wasn't friends with her, and she was part of your sorority fraternity thing, of which I had nothing to do with. But somehow I was responsible for introducing the two of you. But it was great because I think you went out with her. I don't really remember. But what I do remember is that I became friends with you. So I got you out of this deal for 30 years, which is amazing. Also amazing because I'm such a shitty friend. I'm like the world's worst friend. Unless you're right in front of me and live in my orbit, I'm terrible because I don't know how to use a phone, and I'm terrible at email, and I'm terrible at texting. And the only people that stay friends with me are the salt of the earth people. So, oh, really? With the reactions now? Okay. You know what? I'm not redoing this. So anyway, the only people that stay friends with me are the world's greatest people, and you are one of them. And I am so grateful. And you've only yelled at me once in 30 years for being a shitty friend. And you were nice about it too. And you only ignored me for a week after that. And then you let me be friends with you again. And I'm so deeply appreciative. So, whoops, sorry about that. Anyway, you are amazing. Every time I hang out with you, I am thanking God above that I have you in my life. And it always feels like it's just been 5 minutes since I've seen you last. You are so brilliant, so kind, so much fun, and amazing. And I just love you to pieces. So happy birthday. I hope that it is fantastic.
50. Wow. Happy 50th, Chad. For myself, and I'm sure for a few others, congratulations on getting to 50. There were times where we didn't think you were going to get here. Between all the stupid stuff that you would do when we were growing up, to heading overseas where they didn't believe in indoor plumbing, and hearing some stories from there, malaria, and drinking one night with some folks, the next night being held up at gunpoint by them. You had an interesting 50 years, my friend, and I am so thankful that I got to share some of those with you. Between you and Aggie, I'm not sure we couldn't have started our own Jackass series for the stuff that we put you guys up to. Thank you for doing that. It was incredibly entertaining, and we enjoyed it thoroughly, and those stories will likely continue to come out. But for now, enjoy it, old man. Enjoy your 50th, and hopefully I see you soon. Take care, brother. Love you.
I've known Chad ever since I was 5 years old, when we met in kindergarten at Ravinia Elementary School. And ever since I've known Chad, I've known him to be someone with a bias for action. And while that bias for action has led to some real serious and impressive accomplishments, from on the wrestling mat in high school and in college to going out to Africa and making a difference in local communities there, thankfully, that bias for action has also delivered some tremendous comedic relief for his friends. And one moment that stands out from the rest was when he and I were hanging out in Chicago after we had graduated from University of Wisconsin. And after a fun night, we found ourselves at the Wiener Circle. And it was in the middle of the summer, and we're out on the patio, and we're enjoying our hot dog and fries with big side of cheddar to go with it, because you need that cheddar to soak down the beer, right? When all of a sudden, some guy rolls up in his fancy convertible Ferrari and illegally parks in front of the Wiener Circle. And he walks up and he proceeds to wait in line to order his food. Well, of course, everyone starts to talk about how much of a jerk this guy is, but no one's actually doing anything about it other than Chad. See, Chad Lipton is a man with a bias for action, right? So Chad stands up and he stares down that guy as his back is turned to us, of course, because he's ordering his food. And he proceeds to take a big scoop of cheddar in his hands, and he walks up to that guy's car and he smothers his seats with cheddar. Well, of course, the whole patio starts roaring with laughter, and Chad proceeds to take his bows and he sits down. And a lot of people are also in shock at that point, but most people are laughing. And we're thinking, okay, that's enough of that. Well, Chad looks over at that guy and he's still ordering his food in defiance of what Chad just did. So Chad decides he needs to teach him another lesson. Chad takes another scoop of cheddar, stands up, and proceeds to walk over to that guy's car and smears his steering wheel with cheddar. So now, not only are his seats filled with cheddar, but now he's got his whole steering wheel smothered in cheese. Of course, everyone's laughing. People are cheering him on. They're starting to chant his name as they've discovered his name is Chad. Chad, Chad, Chad. The whole place is going wild. At that moment, I suggest that maybe it's time for us to leave, since maybe we might be, jumping the shark a little bit. But no, Chad gets a light bulb in his head. He wants to make sure that this guy feels his presence as his back is still turned to us, because he's now starting to order his food and be berated by the Wiener Circle employees. Chad takes 2 scoops of cheddar and he walks over to that guy's car. And just to make sure that this guy feels his presence and there's no way around the cheddar, he smothers this guy's door handles with cheddar. So now it's the door handles, it's the seats, it's the steering wheels. There's no way around the cheddar. Well, at that moment, finally, Chad and I decide to run down Clark Street because we figured it'd be best to hightail out of there. But all I could think about after that was what it was like for this guy to walk out of Wiener Circle and not only have just been berated and verbally assaulted by the Wiener Circle employees, but walking up to his car and seeing it smothered in cheese by Chad, the Cheddar Man Lipton. Here's to you, Chad. Happy 50th birthday. Love you. Happy 50th birthday.
My brother Chad Lipton. It's been said that a man's worth is measured by his friendships. And as such, I'm happy to count you among the people I've known the longest. I remember vividly you being one of the very first kids to extend a hand in friendship on the playground when I moved from Kingston, Jamaica, almost 40 years ago. It was a cold February, and everything was strange to me. Your act of benevolence, though, made it easy for me to navigate what felt like the highly contested terrain of the Ravinia School playground. And that's why, Chad, we will always be cool. Congrats on reaching your golden jubilee, my friend. Next time you're in town, dinner's on me. Peace, brother.
Happy birthday to you. Happy 50th birthday, Chad. Can't believe it. I think we met each other about 25 years ago, around the same time of year, when you became my roommate, and the rest is history. It's been wonderful since. I don't know if everybody watching this has an idea of what a great cook you are, so I thought we'd do a little cooking with Chad today. Here we have the ingredients to a delicious dish that Chad taught me. As you can see, I'm still making it all these years later. It's ground turkey, spinach, enchiladas. And I taught Chad a lentil soup dish. I think I got the better of the deal. Chad also makes a delicious apple tart kind of pie that he learned from France. I don't know if he's still making it, Chad, but it was delicious. There were many, many other things I learned from you that year besides cooking. Outfield games to play, tons of information about wrestling, which I will continue to learn this summer at the Olympics. Can't wait. I'm so blessed to have known you for the last 25 years, and I really look forward to 25 more. Love you so much, Chad. You're the most wonderful person. Have a great birthday.
Chad Lipton, I hear it's your birthday, or maybe it was. And I want to wish you a lovely, wonderful upcoming year. I missed the bowling. I hope you all had fun, and looking forward to seeing you this coming 12 months. Okay, how's that for a off-the-cuff birthday video? Bye!
Happy birthday, my friend. I can't believe 50 has got here. You're at least halfway home. Now you're working toward a century. And you're not getting older, Chad. You're getting better, brother. And you're working your skills, your wily ways, and your worldly knowledge. And I'm just so glad you're engaged in the world and sharing with others how wonderful, smart, and beautiful you are. And I just hope you have a great birthday and a wonderful year. Be good, bet hard, and play full. Peace.
Hey, Chad, happy birthday, my friend. Who says chipmunks can't live to be 50? Congratulations on breaking that record. So instead of telling a story, you know, I feel like we talk so much and we've stayed in touch all these years, and you know, the stories have been told again and again. So instead, I just want to speak from the heart and say, you know, I love you. You've been a great friend. You are hands down my oldest friend. And not only is it, you know, there's the relationship between you and me, but our families as well. You know, it's a really strong bond, and I'm just so grateful to have someone like you in my life. And yeah, I don't know, that's it. I've told you things that I haven't told other people, and I really feel like there's anything I could tell you. And I hope you feel the same. I'm always here for you. I hope this is a great year for you, a great day, great decade, all that shit. And I look forward to the next time we get together and for the stories to come that haven't been told yet. So yeah, happy birthday. Take care, buddy.
Do you know that I have known you for 47 years? When Pam and I first met at the pool in Highland Park, you and Josh were just getting out of diapers. And the two of you became fast friends from then on. My most endearing memory was, of the many, was when the two of you would run and play in the sprinkler in our front yard on Beach Lane, and totally naked you were, and just as cute as could be. And I still to this day have pictures of that. I should have had it with me to put on this video. But our families have been together for bar mitzvahs, for weddings. We've been together in Israel, Denver, Highland Park, Oakland. And I hope we're together in a lot of places, a lot of times. I wish you the very best in the years to come. You've hit 50 now, and you're still a little boy in my heart. Have a wonderful birthday. I love you. Bye-bye.
Hey Chad, happy birthday. You're the best uncle ever. Sorry, Joey. My favorite memory with you is probably playing Frisbee. You taught me so much and how to actually throw the Frisbee. That is a key part, and I love you so much. Love you.
Hey Chad, happy birthday. I just want to thank you for being such a good uncle and helping around the house with the dogs, playing basketball with me, going to my games, and everything else you do. You're such an amazing person, gambler, and all of the above. And happy birthday, Chad. Love you.
Hey Uncle Chad, happy 50th birthday. Wishing you an amazing 50th year. I want to thank you for being so special to our family, all the help and guidance you give the boys and to B and to Bobby, and we just love and adore you. Have an amazing year. And now I have some special children that want to sing to you. Wait a minute, wait.
Happy birthday to you.
do you have something you want to say?
Thank you for reading for us because we really enjoyed it. Thank you.
Oh, and Asia.
Thank you for reading for us. I really liked it. Have a happy 50th birthday.
Okay, guys, on the count of 3, say happy 50th. 1, 2, 3.
Happy 50th!
Happy birthday from Barcelona. I don't really have a funny story that I can remember, but every time we hang out, we're laughing. Although that's probably more to do with me than you, but you know, whatever. Let's see. I love you. You saved me when I was in 5th grade in my Paris trip, and I got to hang out with you over the weekends. Play some Tomb Raider at your girlfriend's house. Let's see. What else? I'm glad that you've moved closer so that we have the ability to hang out with you more, and that you call and tell us all your deep, dark secrets. And that's been a lot of fun. So I'm glad that you're around. I'm glad you're turning another year older. And happy birthday. What about you?
I like Ted.
Great.
Hey Chad, happy birthday. I know I'm supposed to like roast you or something, but 2 things. I'm better at doing that on the fly. 1, and 2, I would never be able to roast you as well as your own mom does. So shout out Aunt Pam. No, what I want to say is I'm just very grateful to you for everything that you've done for my family over the past few years, and it's been really incredible getting to know you in my adulthood and growing closer and just having you to lean on in any kind of scenario. That's been a big joy for me. And I love you so much. And I hope you have the best birthday ever. And happy birthday.
Chaim, you are one of a kind. The kind you love to tease and appease. The kind you can always count on when in need. A fantastic uncle and an unbelievable brother. One that you can trust, respect, and love like no other. You are turning 50, and you still look mighty spiffy. Enjoy your new decade, and we'll share it with you. Your adventures, dreams, and travels, to name just a few. Dad would say, happy 50th birthday, Chad. We love you. So, make a special wish, and your life should be bliss. Happy 50th birthday, Chad.
Chad, happy birthday. So glad you're spending so much time in California. You're such a great role model for our kids and just for everyone in general. You're always trying new things. You're learning new things. You're teaching us things. You're bold and you're courageous. You're a man of action. And I love that you never let anything hold you back, whether it's learning to salsa dance as an adult and that becoming a big part of your life, teaching yourself how to play the piano, practicing 4 hours a day, whether it's finding crazy workouts on the internet and then doing them and sometimes dragging me to do them. When we got a trampoline, you decide to teach yourself how to do flips. You come in with sweat dripping from your brow, and I'd say, what were you doing? You'd say, well, I attempted 80 flips and I landed 42 of them, keeping track like an engineer. There's so many great stories. Some of those that I remember when I came to visit you in Colorado when you were in high school, and you said, hey, let's go. We're going to go on a trip. And we left at like 5 or 6 in the morning. Next thing I know, we were out in the middle of nowhere in the middle of a field. They were taking me up in a hot air balloon, and we were bungee jumping off the side. That was one of the scariest moments of my life, but you seem to not have any fear. Another time, you called me, you said you were juggling, you were doing this Diablo when you're at Wisconsin. You said, I think I became good enough that I'm going to go see if I can do this on State Street. So you went down on State Street, you put out a hat, and people walk by, and while you're doing the Diablo, they were dropping dollar bills in there. You said, I'm not sure if it was because how good I was doing the Diablo or the fact that I was dressed in my underwear. You told me about this story when you were in Africa. You were at the ATM machine and you had just taken out money, and you turned around, you're counting your money, and you look up and you realize that you were surrounded by a group of guys that wanted to steal the money from you. So you had to think fast, and you thought, if I could just attack the smallest guy and break through this circle of men, then I could run to my freedom. So that's what you did. You just clocked the first guy, you ran through, and you thought very fast. You got free. Another story is you had gotten appendicitis in Africa. At least that's what you thought. You ended up in a hospital and you got airlifted from Mozambique to South Africa. It ended up being a fraud that the quack doctor pulled on you, wanted to earn money from the airlift. But what I love is that you were going back to Mozambique and you made the most out of the situation. You bought a surfboard on the way back and you're able to catch some waves. Anyway, I love how you make the most out of your life. You're a great brother. And happy 50th birthday.
Hey Chad, happy birthday. I wish we could celebrate in person, but we will do so in a few weeks. Thank you for being such a great uncle to the kids. They love you so, so much, as do we all. Happy birthday and see you soon. Bye.
Happy birthday, Chad. It is hard to believe that you are turning 50. Even harder to believe than me or maybe even Bobby. But when your younger brothers turn 50, it's a big deal. But it has been a very fun ride. I am very happy that I've gotten a front row seat to see your upbringing, to participate in your maturation, whether it was helping you get out of jail, figuring out how you burnt down an apartment, or preventing an overseas pregnancy. It has been a lot of fun and a source of great pride that I've gotten to help along the way. And so now as you enter the back nine, as they say, it might be a good time for you to reassess and reignite your caddying career, at least if the poker thing doesn't work out. But either way, whatever you do, we know it will be interesting, and we are always there to help you and to watch and learn as you grow. Happy birthday. I love you, and looking forward to many, 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 many more.
I see you. I see you. Oh, yeah? I see you, Uncle Chad. I see you. I'm sure I do. Okay, sure? Yeah? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's how you do it. 1 sec. This is a remote control. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I'll sing that later. Right now, come on, Uncle Chad. Show me your best dance move. Send it live. Oopsies, I dropped the phone. Okay, just watch. These are my dance stands. Try to do better, okay? Do the gritty, back, down. Okay, you remember how I said before, we'll sing happy birthday? Now we'll do it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Uncle Chad. Happy birthday to you. Okay, now back to the action. Hope you like that. fun game, Stumble Guys. Okay, I want to do stuff with you. Stumble Guys. I got so many guys. Those are all mine. Now these are the guys I don't have. I know there's a lot more. There's all, rare, epic, legendary, and there's two kinds of mythics. The blue ones and those ones. So stay tuned for the second part of video game chatting, and peace. I see you. I see you. Oh yeah? I see you, Uncle Chad. I see you. I'm sure I do. Okay, sure? Yeah? Uh-huh. That's how you do it. 1 sec. This is a remote control. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I'll sing that later. Right now. Come on, Uncle Chad. Show me your best dance move. Send it live. Oopsies, I dropped the phone. Okay, just watch. These are my dance stands. Try to do better, okay? Do the ready, back, down. Okay, you remember how I said before, we'll sing happy birthday? Now we'll do it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Uncle Chad. Happy birthday to you. Okay, now back to the action. Hope you like that. So, this is like my fun game, Stumble Guys. Okay, I want to do stuff with you. Stumble Guys. I got so many guys. Those are all mine. Now these are the guys I don't have. I know there's a lot more. There's all, rare, epic, legendary, and there's two kinds of mythics. The blue ones and those ones. So stay tuned for the second part of video game chatting, and peace.
Are you?
1, R2, R3, R4, R5, R6, R7, R8, R9.
Are you 50?
R50, yeah!